Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I am an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make videos here on my YouTube channel, Watch Barbara Knit. If you'd like to know more about all of my designs and what I do, check in the description below. You will find a link to my Ravelry page where you can find my patterns, and the Watch Barbara Knit's Facebook group where we can continue the conversations that we have here on the video. Today I have a quick 5-minute video, and I think this one might actually be under 5 minutes. It came from the Unheeded Warnings knit along that is currently going on, and I received a question from someone about how to do a slip stitch after you've done a yarn over. She is an English style knitter, which means she tensions her yarn in her right hand, and I'm a continental knitter, so she was actually running into a little bit of difficulty that I have never actually run into before, so it was kind of fun. I made this video to show her and everyone in the knit along how to do this work because it does get a little fiddly. And in the mosaic slip stitch colorwork lace patterns that I do, you frequently do get into the situation where you're working a yarn over and then slipping a stitch immediately over that after that yarn over. And the yarners do something that I call creeping. They try to creep or slip over that slip stitch. You'll see it in the video. You have to really pay attention to this tendency when you're working the wrong side of the return row. If it's flat, you're going to be purling. If it's not flat, if it's in the round, you're going to be knitting. But you have to watch it because that yarn over can try to hop that slip stitch, and then you'll knit it out of order and things will get a little messed up. But I made this quick video to show you how to do a slip stitch after a yarn over. So the pattern is knit 2 together, yarn over, and then slip 1. Your yarn is over. The way I accomplish that is you bring your yarn forward between the needles, under your right hand needle, and then over. That creates your yarn over. I have a tendency to put my finger on here to stabilize it, and then slip your next stitch, and that yarn will automatically be behind so that you're ready for the next stitch. And you go into the next knit 2 together, or you could split the stitch, the next knit 2 together. Now, the person who asked this question is an English knitter. I am not, but let me see if I can get this. So you bring your yarn forward between the needles and over. That's created your yarn over. Then you simply slip that next stitch and the yarn is behind. So when you go to knit the next 2 together, like that, you will see. Now, the yarn overs do have a tendency to do that, but they're still there, okay? It is behind there, and where you'll be able to see that, it's interesting. It does do it worse when you're doing English. That is fun to know. See there. See how I fussed with it? And that got it to go behind it like that. We're going to do one more yarn over in the painful English way for me. I know that you guys can do it much better than I can. And then our next stitch is a knit now. So you're going to bring it around, but just make sure that yarn over, see, it's still there. And what you have to do, it's painful to watch me knit English, isn't it, guys? So there, the yarn overs are there, but sometimes they do what they did first, and they get all creepy over where it's like wrapped like that. If you end up with that kind of action, or even this kind of action, all you have to do is take it and shift it so it's behind. See how they cross behind? It's still behind. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask me and I will do my best to answer them. And if I can't answer it with words, I can use a video. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up, click that like button. And if you would like to be notified whenever I upload a new video, please subscribe to my channel and select notifications. Finally, if you have any knitting friends you think might like this video, please use that share button and use it on any form of social media that tickles your fancy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.